Hello YouTube friends and subscribers. 3 days in Tangier. I found this to be a fascinating city. Apparently it has about 1 million inhabitants. Very cosmopolitan, very modern in places, and very old-fashioned and ancient in other places. A city worth a visit, I would say. I hope you enjoy the video that follows, just the bits and pieces that I recorded walking around this fantastic, interesting city. Walking down one of the main drags here, down to the beach end of town, I think, and this could be anywhere. Well, this all seems very lovely. This is one of the roundabouts in the downtown area. Needless to say, you're never far from McDonald's. There's the Hilton over the road, and this is a street here that could be anywhere in southern Spain. Torremolinos, Marbella, and it's all very lovely. And just for comparison, I popped into that hotel across the road behind me, and that was 940 dirhams, including breakfast, for a single room per night. Admittedly, that hotel for 940 is approximately next to the beach. Now this is what you would call a beach. Miles of proper sand. Eat your heart out, Marbella. This is more my kind of beach. Complete with donkey rides. Or well, complete with pony rides anyway. Everybody does their own thing. Presumably there are some rules. There's 6 lanes of traffic queuing around there. I don't know why anybody would rent a car in this town. If you fancy your chances on that roundabout, good luck with that. We'll try our luck on another zebra crossing. What I'm really looking for is a decent coffee shop. There's got to be one down here. It looks like we're getting back to the more regular sort of part of town rather than the 5-star part. Jeez, absolute mayhem here. Policeman, he's on top of it. There's a policeman in the middle of it blowing a whistle to organise everybody. That's what you call a proper old bobby. And he lets them go now. And here's a grand old building. Phoenician Gibraltar, just down the road from the Kasbar. Unexpectedly found a coffee shop with the UK football, so we're in football heaven right now. Try not to get run over. There's everything to see in this part of town. Right, this is known as the Grand Socco, which is the main square, as far as I understand, in the middle of Tangier. and it's coming up to sunset at the moment, so I think this is Friday, so I think that's the equivalent of their day off. Well, this is all very lovely, walking down through here. Sunday morning, heading uphill in Tangier to see if I can find the Phoenician Tombs and the famous cafe that's also nearby that site. I can't help thinking that the location director for the Bourne films must have come to this site here. Fascinating place, really love it. I'm making my way down this alley which seems to lead to the tombs. Okay, so the tombs aren't down here, but the famous cafe is apparently. So perhaps we'll do the cafe first and then do the tombs. I don't know where the way in is. Jeez. It's a bit steep here. Hang on to your hat. Right. Looks like the cafe they've built and built and built. It goes on to every available piece of territory. This is the renowned Cafe Hafa, Hafa. A great place to come for coffee and for views of the Straits of Gibraltar. Oh, sit where you like. Sit anywhere you like. I think we'll choose a higher seat where I might get some service. Near the kitchens, I think. If you think you've got a tough waiting job, imagine running up and down these steps all day. It's like a cliff. More lovely flowers. And I think this is where the tombs are, down here somewhere. Looks to be the place. The sun's come out and it's lovely and warm now. Looks like a popular hotspot for the tourists. I, of course, are one of those. And these are the Phoenician Tombs. A famous tourist site in Tangier. I guess you need to come here early morning if you want to get the actual vibe of it. Even the cats are at it, look. Alright, turn away if you want. It's an interesting place, I'd say that. I can imagine hollowing out these spaces would have taken quite some time in this hard rock. Really? Wouldn't you just die of embarrassment getting seen on one of these things? He's trying to bring this thing down through the narrow alleyways. He's going to take it up there to the cafe and to the tombs. I seem to remember coming through this portal. So we'll go back up and see what these city walls look like. I don't know what you're allowed to see around here. Let's see what the big sign says. Having a quick look around the Fort Museum. Now, apparently this fort has been recently restored And the museum is in memory of Ibn Battuta, who was a kind of an explorer and a prophet type of person. Oh, well, this is part of the old fort. On the edge of this big square, you'll find the Museum of the Kasbar. I think we're going to give that one a miss. We'll just go down and look at the real thing as it is at present. We'll just wander down through here and see where this leads to. Apparently you can access the walls of the fort, except they're closed in the winter. I can't help thinking that the location director for the Bourne films must have come to this site here. Fascinating place, really love it. And where this leads to. Yeah, somebody definitely wants to sell something down here. Handicraft store. It's shipping all over the world.
All the world, yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. If you need any football shirts, this is the place to come. Get in there. I'm not seeing any Bournemouth shirts. Nothing from Bournemouth here. They'll have some when Bournemouth are in the Champions League next season. Come on. Apparently this is the Grand Central Cafe. How come I haven't heard of it before? The Grand Central Cafe, Hotel Becar. This is a nice spot. I have no idea where I am. Nice square though, in the centre of the Kasbar, as far as I can tell. No, thank you. The Hotel Maram. Well, this looks alright. This looks like a nice spot, right on the edge of the Kasbar. Not quite high ranking, apparently. 2021, anyway. Right in the middle of the action. Strumming my pain with the fingers, singing my life with the words, killing me softly with her song, killing me softly with a song, telling my whole life with her words, killing me softly with a song. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you found that moderately interesting. That concludes our look around Tangier. If you would like to subscribe to my channel That'll be good, thank you. You'll be able to see what else I get up to on this one-way ticket adventure. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.